Okay, are we live? Are we live? I'm still getting an ad, so I'm not sure. Yes, give me a heart in the chat box. Are we live? Oh yes, we are live. Okay, so welcome to the session, guys. I hope all of you had a blast of a day here. And let me just get this thing started. Yeah. Okay. Hi Anshika. Hi Tanisha. Hi late OP. यार cut some slack. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. है ना? Hi Smart Study. मैम हाउस लाइफ्स गोइंग. हमने तो मीठी उम्मीद छोड़ दी. अच्छा, जब आप उम्मीद छोड़ देते हो एंड दैट्स व्हेन यू गेट व्हाट यू वांट इज व्हेन यू नो द वर्थ ऑफ इट, है ना? तो वही होगा आपके साथ भी, ठीक है? So hi Ayush, welcome. Class 8 एग्जाम सब्जेक्टिव या ऑब्जेक्टिव? सब्जेक्टिव ही होगा बच्चा. इट इज गोइंग टू बी सब्जेक्टिव. Okay, so yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, and I'm expecting you also to do amazing. So let us get started with a small note. So we all know the Nightingale of India, Lata Mangeshkar, one of my favorite singers, one of my mom's favorite singers, and I have grown up listening to her melodies, her amazing work, and she's just sung from romantic to patriotic to any kind of songs. Like, she's a variety of songs. If you haven't heard about her, if you haven't heard her songs, you have to go and hear it right now. So yes, yesterday we got this bad news about her demise. So may her soul rest in peace. And yes, so let us get started. So I wanted to start the session with this note. ठीक है? Okay, चलो. आप जिस दिन मीट होगी उसी दिन. अच्छा, वेरी बैड अंशिका, वेरी बैड. धोखा हुआ है मेरे साथ. चलो, let's get started with a quick introduction about myself. My name is Haripriya and I will be your maths master teacher here on Vedantu. You can see I've done my masters in mathematics, so you know the love I have towards this subject, and I want to imbibe the same kind of love in each and every one of you. So today as you all know, the topic is going to be direct and inverse proportion ke NCERT Exemplar problems, right? Happy Rose Day to you too, Rose. Happy Rose Day, bacha. Chalo. So maths is like an indirect variation. No matter how hard I try to understand it, I still end up failing it, or I still end up not understanding it. Okay? Yes. So this meme, I hope you people are able to relate to it. Arushi Jain, please put the answer. Please put the question in the doubt box in the comment section if you have any doubts. Okay? Okay? Chalo. Hi Shubha, welcome to the session. You can also follow me on Instagram. It is haripriya.vedantu, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you are somebody new and you're here for the first time, I request you guys to please first subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, the red bell icon, because only when you hit the bell icon, whenever we come live, you will be notified first. जब भी community post होगा, हम live जाते हैं या जो भी है, so you will be notified about that as well. And yes, I can see 64 people live watching, but I can only see 51 likes. Now why is that? Who are these kanjoos, makhichoos people not liking? Come on, hit the like button right now. 65 people watching and only 50 likes. Not done, है ना? Okay. Hi Khushbu, so many hearts. Chalo, let's get started with the Super Kids Reward Batches, a level up motivation for all you rock stars. So on top of the leaderboard, we have Shriyans Verma in the last class, and at the bottom of the leaderboard, we had Jahnavi. So well done, and yes, welcome to the award ceremony. We are done with the award ceremony. Bye-bye. Okay, so next up, we have our homework superstars. So this time, we had amazing answers, and yes, the question I asked was super duper easy. But few people made a mistake, but few people got it right. with explanation. So we had Debanshana, Joel, Sanskriti Sushma, who is also my long-term student at Vedantu, and amazing Sanskriti. Then we had Muskan, Vaibhav, and special shout out to Charvi Agarwal, because the question I asked was based on the shape of the moon also, and she gave such clear cut explanation. I don't know if Charvi is here, but Charvi Bacha, you did an amazing job. Okay, so the pattern is in opposite images are cubes and cube roots of each other respectively. Well done. She has written the crescents, the half moons, the gibbous face, all this, and the full moon. She has answered it so well, so well. So yes, that was an amazing one, Charvi. Then we have Pointy Dumpling. I don't know who that is. Then we have Shubhashri, and yeah, that's it. So these are the top 10 people who have answered in the homework superstar. Now, there is a surprise waiting for you guys at the end of the session. So there is a last train to Vedantu that you can catch. Now what is it about? क्या है ये last train? उस last train में क्या मैं भी हूँ? Yes, मैं भी हूँ, सब लोग हैं. जो भी master teachers आपको YouTube पे दिखते हैं, सब लोग उस train में बैठे हैं. But how can you hop on to that train? आप उस train पे कैसे चढ़ सकते हो? है ना? You want to know about it? So if you want to know about it, wait for a few more minutes. I'll tell you how you can also get onto that train along with your favorite master teacher and reach a very nice destination. So wait till the end to know about it. Today's session planners, I'm going to tell you a very cute and a fun fact. We will be talking problems related to direct proportion, and we will be doing Mentee and then homework. ठीक है? तो Mentee भी होगा. So, train to Vedantu, not Busan. Exactly, train to Vedantu, not Busan. Correct. In Vedantu Pro, I can take other teacher class like, yes. If you change your batch in Vedantu Pro, you can change according to the teachers that you like in that batch. You can do that. Okay? Okay. So, the cute fact is here. When the platypus was first sent to England, scientists believed that Australians had played a joke by stitching duck's beak onto a beaver kind of animal. So what is a platypus? This is our cute little platypus. जब ये platypus को Australians ने England को भेजा था, so they thought they made a prank on them. They joked, it was like they played a joke or a prank on them. They took a duck's beak and stitched it on some animal like this. है ना? So that's what the England people thought. And when I was googling about platypus and all of these fun facts, I have come across this baby platypus. मतलब, look at that. Look at the amount of adorableness there. है ना? कितना cute है. Fun fact, Haripriya ma'am don't love me. That's a nice fun fact, Anshika. हाय अच्छा नहीं है? बहुत ही cute है यार. है ना? It's a very cute one. So that's it about it. So I thought I'll show it to you also. And yeah. So let's get started with some NCERT Exemplar questions on direct and inverse proportion. उससे पहले एक quick chapter summary कर लेते हैं. So there are two different kinds of variation. One is direct and the second one is inverse. Okay? What is direct? When two variables x and y are there. If both the variables are increasing, it is direct. मतलब if x is increasing, the value of y also will increase. If x is decreasing, the value of y also will decrease. So when both of them are moving towards the same direction is when you call them in direct proportion. You say that they are directly proportionate to each other. What happens in inverse? Suppose you have two variables x and y. So as x increases, the value of y will go down. Or as x value decreases, the value of y will go up. Okay? So this is inverse variation, inversely proportionate to each other. Now, as x varies with y directly, you can say that your x by y is always a constant number. So you can say that x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. For inverse proportion, your x multiplied with y will be equals to a constant. So you can say x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2. So you can just take a screenshot of this one slide. It's more than enough. It's more than enough to just know the entire concept. उसके बाद बस common sense है. Kushbu Chauhan, I am doing great, bacha. I hope the same for you. Okay. Please let us do it for first 2 minutes and then you explain. Arushi, एक्चुअली क्या होता है, ये तो लाइव क्लास है, बट जो रिकॉर्डेड देख रहा होगा उसके लिए थोड़ा बोरिंग हो जाएगा, है ना. सो आई विल ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन. यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो लेटर एंड डू इट अगेन. ठीक है, कूल. चलो नाउ जस्ट गिव मी वन. आपके बैच में आऊंगी तो मैथ्स के लिए yes, you can take that. You can choose your teachers once you take up the subscription. You can choose your teachers and batches and time. ठीक है, चलो. Question number 1. If x varies inversely with y, then what do we know about inverse proportion? Your x multiplied with y will be a constant. मतलब your x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2. Oh my god, I can already see a lot of you giving the answer. Since they are inversely proportionate, x1 y1 is equals to x2 y2. Now x1, this is x1, this is y1, x2 y2. So just substitute. Your x1 is what you have to find out, multiplied with y2 is equal to x2 multiplied with y2 here. And then find the value of y1. Easy peasy? Yes, easy peasy. Yeah? Oh, 12 is not the answer. Then what are you guys telling about 12? Okay, anyways. So yeah, the answer here is equals to 300. Yes, 300 is the correct one. So here what do we do? It's not x1 by y1. Inverse proportionate में x1 multiplied with y1 is equal to x2 multiplied with y2. So यहाँ पे x1 find out करना है, which is x2 multiplied with y2 divided by y1. And on simplification, 2 into 1, 2 into 3, sorry, 2 into 30, the answer is 300. Now let's move towards word problems. Now, first read the word problem, everybody. Quickly read the word problem. If Naresh walks 250 steps to cover a distance of 200 meters, find the distance travelled in 350 steps. Now let's take steps is as x variable x and distance as variable y. Now as you take more steps, you are travelling more distance. So as you increase the number of steps, the distance travelled is also increasing, right? So is it direct variation या indirect variation? आप बताओ, direct है या indirect है? Vaibhav got it right. Direct या indirect? Brinda got it right. Arushi Jain got it right. Is there Mentee? Definitely बच्चा. Anshika Rai, Soumya, Brinda, Krishna, Aditya, Shyam, Arushi, Khushi. Amazing. So it is direct variation. तो फर्स्ट हमें हमेशा यहाँ पे लिख लो कि आपका x1 क्या है, y1 क्या है, x2 क्या है, y2 क्या है. So I'm taking the steps as x. So if when the number of steps are 250, the distance travelled was 200 meters. So when the number of steps are 350, then what is the distance travelled? So you have x1, y1 and x2. Substitute, since it's directly proportionate to each other, x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Substitute the values of x1, y1 and y2. You will be able to find the value of x2. So that would be around 280 meters. 250 steps से आप 350 steps पे जा रहे हो. So obviously the distance that you travel will increase. So the distance traveled in 350 steps is 280 meters. Cool. So जब भी आपके पास एक word problem आ रहा है, the first thing that you guys have to decode is to find out कि is it directly proportionate या inversely proportionate. And many of these questions in our real life, you can relate them. You can just relate to your real life and just use common sense. That's it. ठीक है? A car covers a distance of 40 minutes. Sorry, a car covers a distance in 40 minutes with the average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. What should be the average speed to cover the same distance in 25 minutes? Now, what is happening here? Some distance is there, okay? And what is the speed? The speed is when the distance is 40 meters. Sorry, when the time is 40 meters. Sorry, 40 minutes. What is happening? Okay, when the time is 40 minutes, the speed at which they are traveling is 60 kilometers per hour. Now, what would be the speed if the time taken to reach the same distance is 25 minutes? Now, you tell me, is it direct proportion or indirect proportion? Krishna got it right. Inverse or direct? Sham got it right. Shivangi got it right. Exactly, it is inverse proportion या indirect proportion. Why indirect variation या inverse variation क्यों है? क्योंकि distance is the same. So if you increase the speed, the time taken to reach the destination will reduce, है ना? तो जब स्पीड से चला के जाते हो आपकी स्कूल की तरफ तो यू विल रीच इजीली, यू विल रीच इन लेस टाइम. बट अगर आराम से साइकिल चला के जाओगे तो यू विल टेक मोर टाइम फॉर द सेम डिस्टेंस बिटवीन योर हाउस एंड द स्कूल, है ना? सो दैट्स व्हाई as the time decreases, the speed should increase. So they are inversely proportionate to each other. So when I say inversely, what is the relation? Your x into y should be equals to a constant, or x1 y1 should be equal to x2 y2. So you know your x1 and y1. Now what is x1 and y1 here? I'll take the time to be x and speed to be y. When the time was 40 minutes, the speed was 60 minutes. So when the time is 25, what is y2? So x1 multiplied by y1 is equal to x2 multiplied with y2. This is what you have to do. First, form a table, guys. Do not forget to form a table so that you can avoid confusion. So the answer is 96 kilometers per hour. Speed definitely increased when the time decreased. So they are inversely proportionate. Your fourth question. If 12 pumps can empty a reservoir in 20 hours, find the time required by 45 such pumps to empty the same reservoir. फिर से बताओ, क्या ये डायरेक्ट है या इनडायरेक्ट है? Spam and timeout are direct proportional. Yes, Anshika, you are right. ज़्यादा spam करोगे ज़्यादा timeout मिलेगा. Yes, Brinda, it's not indirect, it is direct. डायरेक्ट या इनवर्स है ये? Indirect, exactly. Now, as you increase the pipes, the time taken to fill the reservoir will decrease. तो यहाँ पे ज़्यादा pumps है to pump the oil, तो time कम होगा. Exactly, direct नहीं है, indirect है. Oh my God, I confused you guys and you got confused. It's inverse variation. तो आप ज़्यादा पानी डालोगे, ज़्यादा पंप लगाओगे ऑयल को लेने में, तो यू विल गेट मोर ऑयल इन लेस नंबर ऑफ टाइम, है ना? सेम 1 लीटर का ऑयल निकालना है, 12 पंप है यहाँ पे, ठीक है, और उसको 20 घंटे लग रहे हैं. तो जब आप 45 पंप्स डाल दोगे तो दे विल फिनिश इट इन लेस नंबर ऑफ टाइम, नो, है ना? सो दैट्स इट. सो हियर x1 and y1. So what is your x? Number of pumps. What is your y? The time taken by them. If I make them 45, the time will reduce. The time taken to pump the oil will reduce. So it is indirect proportion, inverse proportion, inverse variation, कुछ भी कह लो. So that is x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2. So your x1 y1 is 12 multiplied with 20 is equal to 45 multiplied with y2. So substitute for the values of x1, y1 and x2. You will be getting the value of y2. Here it would be around 5 hours 20 minutes. You're getting it as 320 minutes. है ना? You're getting it as 320 minutes. Now here you can convert that in terms of hours if you want to, or you can leave the question, you can leave the answer that way also. ठीक है. Now, your fifth question. The mass of an aluminium rod varies directly with its length. So, if the length of the rod is 16 centimeters, it has a mass of 192 grams. Find the length of the rod if the mass is 105 grams. Now, you tell me, I'm reducing the weight. So, the length also will reduce, your length will increase. क्या होगा यहाँ पे? क्या होगा? डायरेक्ट होगा या इनवर्स होगा? हेलो अंश. एग्जैक्टली. वैभव, बृंदा, विवेक, बृंदा, श्याम, अंशिका, शिवांगी. एग्जैक्टली, इट्स डायरेक्ट. रामचरण इनवर्स नहीं है, डायरेक्ट है. When you reduce the weight of the aluminium, then you will be only able to make less length, है ना. छोटा वाला आप बना सकते हो. अगर आपके पास ज़्यादा मास है तो आप ज़्यादा aluminium का रॉड बनाओगे. So the mass has reduced, the weight has reduced, so the length also will reduce. So they are directly proportionate to each other. Got it? So what is that you have? M1 by L1. मतलब mass by length, you can say 16 by 192 is equal to x2 by 105. That's it. Okay. So it is x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. You have to find the value of the length. That's it. ठीक है? All you have to do is x1 by y1. Let me do that. If you're getting confused here, let me disappear. ठीक है? Let me quickly disappear here. Now, the mass of the aluminium rod is directly proportionate to the length. If the length is 16, the mass is 192. So, what is the length if the mass is 105? Since the mass is decreasing, the length also will decrease. So, you can say 16 by 192 is equal to x2 by 105. है ना? तो यहाँ पे आप क्या करोगे? Cross multiply. So your x2 is equals to 105 multiplied with 16 divided by 192. So here you can use your, not calculators, you can use your brains, you can use the tables and tell me what can be the answer. है ना? So you have 105 multiplied with 16 divided by 192, which is approximately equal to 8.75 centimeters. So what is going to be the length when the mass is 105? The length is going to be 8.75 centimeters. So this is how you have to do it. Cool? So yes guys, call in all your friends because it's quiz time. Quiz time everyone. Let me just quickly go through the chat box. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? I got 100 in SST. That's amazing, Vivek. आप lol Tanishk. chalo awesome. So guys, before we move further, remember I told you the last train to Vedantu का मतलब है the last crash course. तो guys अलग अलग तरीके के बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे हमारे पास. एक बच्चा बोलता है मैम प्लीज आई वांट टू गेट ऑन टू दिस ट्रेन. सो दिस बोगी नंबर 1, बोगी नंबर 2, बोगी नंबर 3. ये ऐसी है, ठीक है, एक टीचर्स के लिए, एक स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. सो बोगी नंबर 1 का बच्चा बोलता है मैम आई नो एवरीथिंग, मुझे सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स आते हैं. इट्स जस्ट दैट आई नीड अ लास्ट मिनट रिविजन where I can get replay of the session, notes of the session and a little mentorship and guidance and little motivation on how to solve paper. जब एग्जाम पे पेपर आता है तो कैसे कम टाइम में उसको सॉल्व करें, ऐसे छोटे छोटे मोटिवेशनल टॉक्स. ब्लॉक नंबर 2 मतलब बोगी नंबर 2, देयर आर द स्टूडेंट्स हु सेज कि मैम कुछ नहीं आता है ना, हमें आता है थोड़ा थोड़ा बट ऊपर से हमें और ज़्यादा रिविजन चाहिए. We want to practice a lot of problems. We need exposure to different kinds of questions. We need to know कि question paper कैसे आएगा. हमें ऐसा कोई चाहिए जो हमें ये सब करके हमें दे. And the third category is where people say no, I don't know anything. I just need your help. Please हमें help कर दो. Please हमें 8th class pass करवा दो. 9th में जाना है, 9th में मज़े करने हैं. So if you fall under any of these categories, then you are here for the right reasons. So the last crash course is going to happen on Vedantu, that is 14th of Feb को जो शुरू होने वाला है, that is going to be the last crash course. So what you can do to avail the opportunity is so go to any of my videos, ठीक है, जो वीडियो अभी यहाँ पे चल रहा है, लाइव चल रहा है जो, उसको उसके डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में या पिंड कमेंट्स में जाना, वहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा फुल सिलेबस, है ना. Now let me tell you, it's only for 720 rupees. There is light and classic, दो है आपके पास. मेरा कूपन कोड ऑलरेडी अप्लाइड है, तो आपको कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा. जो लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स या पिंड कमेंट्स में है, CBSE क्रैश कोर्स, उस पर क्लिक करो और आ जाना. ग्रेड 8 का है ये, ग्रेड 7 और 6 का और भी कम है कॉस्ट, तो चेंज करके यू कैन डू इट अकॉर्डिंगली. लाइव क्लासेस, टेस्ट सीरीज एनालिसिस, असाइनमेंट्स, फ्री डाउनलोडेबल नोट्स, डाउट सॉल्विंग ड्यूरिंग द क्लास, सब कुछ आ जाएगा. बट क्लासिक सब्सक्रिप्शन में यू विल ऑल्सो हैव डाउट सॉल्विंग ऑन द मोबाइल ऐप. तो यहाँ पे आप क्या कर सकते हो, आपका फोटो अपलोड कर लो, जो भी देखो, जो भी डाउट है फोटो लो, अपलोड करो, एंड आवर डाउट एक्सपर्ट इज राइट देयर टू हेल्प यू. तो ये एक एक्स्ट्रा फीचर है क्लासिक सब्सक्रिप्शन यूजर्स के लिए. नाउ यू कैन बाय द कंप्लीट कोर्स. यहाँ पे मेरा कूपन कोड भी लग गया है. 1000 रुपीज़ का कोर्स था, हमने 800 करवा दिया. 800 के ऊपर अगर आप फिर से मेरा कूपन कोड यूज करोगे YHPRO, यू विल ओनली गेट इट फॉर 720 रुपीज़. You can directly use फोन पे, पेटीएम, Amazon पे, क्रेडिट कार्ड, ATM, कुछ भी कर सकते हो. नेट बैंकिंग, यू कैन पे टू वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे है CBSE क्रैश कोर्स फुल सिलेबस का लास्ट बैच. So guys, I'm telling you, this is the last train to Vedantu. Make sure that you are grabbing this opportunity. जो भी बच्चे और कैसे भी requirements है, we will all take care about it. ठीक है, you need notes are there. Exposure to questions, that is there. You want session replay because you don't know when your exams are going to there. क्या पता postpone हो जाए. तो जब आप ये complete course बाय कर लोगे, तो जो भी recordings है, session recordings, वो भी आपको मिल जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो you can watch those recordings one day before your exam also, अगर live class नहीं है तो. But live classes भी रहेंगी, doubts भी solve हो जाएंगे. बस सब कुछ is taken care of. Okay, you already have the subscription and this is amazing, right? Exactly. So go right now and take the subscription. Do not miss out on this last train to Vedantu. ठीक है? Can you tell how to take micro courses, please? शुभा, आपको सेपरेटली माइक्रो कोर्सेज बाय करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ये 720 रुपीज़ का कोर्स ले लो, उसी में आपको फ्री माइक्रो कोर्सेज भी मिलेंगी. ठीक है, You want to take micro courses, you can take it for free once you pay 750 rupees. नहीं तो आपको स्पेसिफिकली एक ही टीचर का माइक्रो कोर्स मिलेगा, है ना. इधर मी और नवमिता मैम और प्रीतेश और सुरभि मैम ऐसे ही मिलेगा. बट अगर आप ये सब्सक्रिप्शन लोगे, सबके माइक्रो कोर्सेज में आप जा सकते हो फॉर फ्री. मेरे इसमें प्रिया मैम, सुंदर सर, सबके इस पे, सुरभि मैम, प्रीतेश सर, नवमिता मैम, योनोपिता मैम, मोहन सर, फिरदौस मैम, सारे माइक्रो कोर्सेज आपको मिल जाएंगे इस 720 रुपीज़ में भी फॉर फ्री. ठीक है, ठीक है, चलो. सो आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू हैव सीन द मेंटी कोड. इट इज 66502318. I'm in a course, so there is how to take micro course. Please tell. Actually, you're already in the course. Then you have to go to your dashboard and go to upcoming courses. Upcoming courses में जो भी micro courses है आपको visible हो जाएगा. ठीक है? Awesome. Having your class on 21st of February. I cannot wait to see you. देखो तब भी नाम लिख पाएंगे. अच्छा, sorry, I'm so sorry. चलो चलो. Your classes are inversely proportionate to doubts. Exactly. The more Vedantu classes you see, the less doubts you're going to get. चलो चलो चलो. कृष्णा, आ जाओ क्रैश कोर्स में. 20 on 20 आ जाएगा पक्का एग्जाम में. And in that train I was talking about, we'll all be there guys with you. We all teachers are there with you to help you. मेक श्योर दैट यू गिव योर फाइनल एग्जाम्स टू द फुलेस्ट. तो पिंड कमेंट्स में भी वो लिंक है, अगर आपको देखना है लाइव कमेंट में वेदांतु यंग वंडर्स ने वो लिंक पिन किया है, तो क्लिक कर लेना, और द लिंक इज देयर इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. Are you all ready? I'll start in 3, 2, 1 and go. The first questions on your screens. Easy peasy questions hai sare. Hi gamer, Avish, I'm doing great. How are you? X and Y are said to vary directly if डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन में क्या होता है? एग्जैक्टली. ओके, व्हाट इज दिस? व्हाट इज दिस? आई एम सो सॉरी. द आंसर नीड्स टू बी ऑप्शन नंबर ए. आई डोंट नो, गलत टैगिंग हो रखा है. जस्ट गिव मी 1 मिनट. 1 मिनट देना बच्चा मुझे, क्योंकि आई एम चेकिंग समथिंग. ये ऐसा होना तो नहीं है, होना तो नहीं चाहिए. I'll just check if the tagging's done right or not. I just don't want anybody to look at the screen. ये हो क्या रहा है? Okay, can't do anything about that as such. ठीक है, apologies for that, but yeah, I marked it. 64% of you have got the correct answer. Well done. Okay, thank you Avish. Let us look at the fastest fingers list. देखो मैंने सही कर दिया है, ठीक है, don't worry. We have Burning Fire, Prasanna, Ritiksha, Anshika, right? True Vedan, yes, be like Anshika. Anshika is already in the train. DJ Rashmin, DJ Green, okay. Subscribe to edit video clips, okay, that is Venture. Then we have Yuvakshi, CR7 Ronaldo. Then we have Anjali, first time not on time, okay. Then we have Kanika Thakur. High five Kanika. Here we go with the second question on your screens. Hi Ima Chowdhury. Which of the following vary inversely with each other? Thank you gamer Avish. And let us see what is happening. Speed and time taken are inversely proportionate to each other, because speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is inversely proportionate to time. As you increase the speed, the time taken to reach the destination will reduce. अगर आप स्पीड इंक्रीज करोगे तो आपका डिस्टेंस भी बढ़ेगा. द डिस्टेंस दैट यू आर ट्रैवलिंग ऑल्सो विल इंक्रीज. But as you increase the speed, the time taken to reach a destination will decrease. They are inversely proportionate. Shubha, first question में x by y is equals to constant is correct. बच्चा पहले गलत tagged था, ठीक है? Okay. How can I change batch? You can mail us to wecare@vedantu.com रिक्वेस्टिंग कि कौन से टीचर के बैच से आपको कौन से टीचर के बैच में जाना है. सब डिटेल्स डाल दो उसमें. वी विल टेक केयर, ठीक है. हर्षिता, निकुंज, कोडा, कुशाल, समृद्धि, शिखा, क्या नाम रखूं, कंफ्यूज्ड है. प्रियंका, AKS, द बेस्ट, आरुषि एंड वंशिका. वेल डन एवरीबॉडी. नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द थर्ड क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन्स. The area occupied by 15 postal stamps is 60 square centimeter. Then the area occupied by 120 postal stamps is how much? Thank you gamer Avish. क्या चाहिए आपको मेरी तरफ से? It's Yuvakshi. अच्छा ठीक है, Yuvakshi. Hurry up, hurry up. As you're increasing the number of stamps, the area that they will cover also will increase. तो क्या हो गया ये? Directly proportionate to each other. So we have 15 by 60 is equal to 120 by x. So that will be 480. Got it, everyone? Yes? Awesome. So let us look at the and we have AK as the best, Priyanka Jha, Arushi, Koda Kushal, we have Dhriti, Burning Fire, Vanshika, Sakshi, Anshika Rai, मैम तुम्हारा फैन क्लब लीडर, हाय थरान. ऑसम. मैम मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि मैं कौन से टीचर के बैच में हूँ? आप जब क्लासेस अटेंड करोगे तो आपको टीचर का चेहरा दिखेगा, तो देख लो कौन से बैच में हो आप. ठीक है, ओके. योर फोर्थ क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन एंड हियर वी गो. For fixed time period, the rate of interest, the simple fixed time period and rate of interest, the simple interest is directly proportionate to principal. In simple interest is equal to PTR by 100. Is simple interest directly proportionate with principal? Yes, the answer is yes. अगर आपने ज़्यादा पैसे बोरो किए हैं, लोन लिया है, तो इंटरेस्ट पे आपको ज़्यादा भरना पड़ेगा. So that's why they are directly proportionate to each other. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard. Spelling mistake, ठीक है, जाने दो. Thank you, Vaishnavi. We have Arushi, Priyanka, AK as the best, Kushal, Burning Fire, Anshika, Tarun from class only top. मतलब Vanshika, Anjali and Dhriti. Let's move forward with the fifth leaderboard changing question. आप ज़्यादा अच्छे हो या मैं सही बताया तो 7 करोड़ मिलेगा. अगर आप मुझे वो 7 करोड़ दे रहे हो तो आप अच्छे हो, नहीं तो मैं अच्छी हूँ. If the thickness of a pile is 12 cardboard sheets is 45 mm, find the thickness of 240 sheets. 12 sheets का 45 mm है, तो if you increase the number of sheets, तो क्या thickness भी बढ़ेगा? Yes or no? Mohan sir is here. Is it? Chalo, chalo, chalo. Vanakkam, Mohan sir. If Mohan sir is watching this. Okay. So yes, 51% of you have got it right. Let me tell you a common sense thing. Now here, suppose, for example, we have only 12 sheets in this book. Okay? Now what will I do? I will increase the number of sheets. If I increase the number of sheets, the thickness will also increase, right? The thickness is going to definitely increase. So that means they are directly proportionate to each other. So the answer was directly proportionate to each other. Chalo. Let's look at the leaderboard. And Priyanka. Awesome Priyanka. Well done. Yes. Okay. Why is that everybody else is able to see Mohan sir's chat and I am not able to see Mohan sir's chat? ये कैसे हो रहा है? Who is? Oh, Mohan K sir is here. Oh, now I can see his chat. Awesome. Anyways, congratulations everybody who got it right. Just give me 1 minute. Good job everyone. So do not forget, the last train to Vedantu crash course is here. It's an interactive crash course. और लास्ट बैच होगा आपका 14th of February को. 14 Feb को लास्ट बैच होगा. उसके बाद आपको बस रिकॉर्डेड वर्जन ही मिलेगा. तो grab the opportunities. All you have to do is in the description box or the pinned comments आपको लिंक दिखाई देगा CBSE crash course का full syllabus crash course. You can use the coupon code YHPRO and get a 10% discount. The course is only for 720 rupees. full syllabus, not only mathematics, math, science, English and social, सब कुछ cover हो जाएगा. Unlimited live classes, complete. You can complete the full syllabus with notes and also compete with students throughout the world. Interactive replay रहेगा, आप replay भी देख सकते हो. Free downloadable notes and in the class doubt solving. And free unlimited micro courses also, right? So join in, and the next class is going to be on 9th of February, mensuration, the most requested topic. तो mensuration को मैंने 3 हिस्सों में बांट दिया है. First, we are going to talk about area of trapezium, polygon and general quadrilateral. ठीक है? So it's going to be on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Your homework question is coming. Here we go. Can you flip the gummy bear pyramid upside down by moving only 3 gummy bears? How is that possible? I'll name the gummy bears. You tell me which 3 gummy bears you will move. ठीक है? Which 3 gummy bears, if you move, you can make the pyramid upside down? You have to tell me. ठीक है? बता देना मुझे. Cool. So this is the homework on the go, and do follow me on Instagram. It is haripriya.vedantu. Thank you so much, guys. You people were awesome today and amazing energy. If you felt that direct and inverse proportion questions बहुत easy थे, that means the chapter is also easy peasy. ठीक है? तो practice कर लेना. See you again on Wednesday 2 p.m. Bye bye and take care.